Hi everyone and welcome back to Grade 12 Math with Mr. Simons, where we make math simple and get you exam ready. So today's lesson is still on arithmetic sequence and series, and now we're looking at June 2020 from KwaZulu-Natal and the June 2018 exam paper. Right, so without further ado, let's look at the first question and its solution. Right, so they give 3, 7, 11, 15 are the first four terms of a arithmetic sequence. So arithmetic sequence, meaning it has a constant first difference. If the last term of the sequence is 671, calculate the value of n. So Tn now is 671. A is 3 and D is 7 minus 3 equal 4. Because they say arithmetic, I find the common difference. Tn formula, by now you should know Tn equal A plus n minus 1 times D. Tn is 671. A is 3, D is 4. 4 times n, 4n, 4 minus 1. If I multiply, it gives me negative 4. 671 minus 3 gives me 678. But if I take negative 4 over, it becomes plus 4. 668 plus 4 then gives me 672. Right? Divided by 4 and 168. Right? So that gives me 168 terms. Right? To get to the last term of 671. Right? Let's look at the next question. Given the last term is 671, determine the sum of the terms that are not divisible or divisible by 3, 4, 6 marks. So my old sequence at 3, 7, 11, 15 to 6, 7, 1. If we make it divisible by 3, there if I continue adding 4, the first one is 15, so I have 3, 15. And there if I say 6, 7, 1 minus 4 would give me 6, 6, 8. Now 6, 6, 7 minus 4 would give me 6, 6, 3. Right, so there A equal to 3, D equal 4. So sum to n terms. There we want, remember n was 160 terms, 168. So 168 divided by 2, 2 times 3 plus 168 minus 1 times 4 gives me 56,616. My apologies. That is for all the terms in the sequence, right? Those that are divisible by 3, A is 3 and D 15 minus 3 would give me 12. So again, Tn equal A plus n minus 1 times D. I first need to know how many terms am I dealing with. That can divide by 3. So 663 is my n term. A is 3, n minus 1 times 12. 12 times n, 12n, 12 times minus 1, minus 12. Take negative 12 over 660 plus 12, 672. Divided by 12, n equal 56. So I work out the sum to 56 terms because I have 56 terms that can divide by 3. 56 divided by 2, 2 times 3. 56 minus 1, D is 12. Right, if we simplify that, we get 18,648. So all the values that can divide by 3 total 18,648. The whole sequence total 56,616. So if I subtract this 2, I'm left with all those that do not divide by 3. So the sum of terms not divisible by 3 equal 56,616 minus the 18,648. So the sum is 37,968. So those are all the terms that don't divide by 3. Right? Now let's go look at the next question. June 2018, the first 24 terms of arithmetic sequence are 35, 42, 49, up to 196. Calculate the sum of all natural numbers from 35 to 196 that are not divisible by 7. So those that divide by 7 are 35, 42, 49, all the way to 196. A is 35 and D is 7. Alright? My natural numbers is 35, 36, 37, 38, going all the way on. So there A is 35 and D is 1. And my total terms, n would be 196 minus 35 plus 1. So when I subtract the 2, I'm excluding 35, therefore I have to add 1, which gives me 162 terms. So here first, if we work out the sum, there n over 2, 2n plus, they said 24 terms. So A is 35, N is 24, T is 7. 23 times 7 plus 70 times 12 gives me 2,712. So all the terms divisible by 7 multiply or add up to 2,772, not multiply, add. If we take all the natural numbers, so we have 162 terms. A is 35, N 162 minus 1, and T is 1. That gives me a total of 18,711. So the sum of the natural numbers, 8711 minus 2772, those that divide by 7, then gives me 15,939. And that is my sum of my natural numbers that don't divide by 7. Right, so 2 marks, 1 for A and D, 1 for A and D this side. 1 for getting the sum to 24 terms, 1 for getting sum to 162 terms. The last mark for getting 15,939. Right, if you enjoyed the lesson, please like and subscribe. Continue following. I'm going to upload as many exam papers as possible so you get as much practice as possible so you can get better and surprise yourself and a lot of other people that have doubted you. I believe in you. You need to believe in yourself. If you start doing that, you're going to start practicing your maths almost every second day and you will improve. Right? God bless. Bye.